going to be discussing the Remarkable 2 today. Now, if you're new here, I make tons of iPad and digital planning content. So originally, whenever I picked up the Remarkable, I instantly realized that this doesn't do half of what the iPad does. So I kind of put off doing this review because I didn't think that these even compared. And I kind of was like, who would buy the Remarkable? Why wouldn't you just get an iPad? But then I started testing it out and using it and just doing more research on this product, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons and who I think this product is for, who I think the iPad is for. Off the bat, the Remarkable is not trying to be an iPad. I quickly realized that. This product is its own thing. It's really just a paper replacement. It's really just a digital notebook or a digital planner. I know you're probably thinking, well, why would you spend $500+ on something like this when you could just get a notebook for $5 at the store? If you're new to the whole world of digital planning and digital note-taking, there are a lot of amazing pros that come with going paperless. The first thing that I noticed whenever I picked up the Remarkable was just how light it is. It's so lightweight. Because this uses something called e-ink, it is super light. And obviously the iPad is gonna weigh a little bit more because, you know, this is a computer, okay? So it's going to weigh more. Although I did compare the weight of this to the iPad Air, and they actually felt very similar, which I was surprised by that. But yeah, they did feel kind of similar, but this is the iPad Pro M2. This is very, very heavy compared to this. It's super thin. Like this is so thin and just barely, I don't even know how they do this. The Remarkable tablet is priced at anywhere from $279 to $299, with the marker being anywhere from $79 to $129. And they have all of their options on the website. This is what the marker looks like whenever you get it. It is different than the Apple Pencil. As you can see, it has that little tip at the top, which I really like, and I'm going to talk about the writing experience in a bit. And it just easily attaches magnetically to the side of your Remarkable for easy storage. Your power button is on the upper left side of the device, and you also have a USB-C port for charging. Whenever you open it up, you'll see you have a bunch of different notebooks you can make, just like in GoodNotes, and they have a bunch of different templates as well that you can choose from organizational, creative, grids, lifestyle, different lined papers. They have a little bit of everything for everybody, so I really like all of the options there. And the Remarkable also comes with a lot of amazing pen options, even more so than in GoodNotes. You have a ballpoint pen, pencil, mechanical pencil, paintbrush. You have all kinds of different things you can choose from. There are different colors that you can use as well, but you can't actually see those on the device. You can only see them on the app, which I will show you in a bit. So that is a little bit of an odd thing to have colors there, but you actually can't see them. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me know in the comments. And there's also pressure sensitivity built into this pen. So the lighter that you go, the lighter the pen strokes will be, and the more pressure you put on it, the thicker it will be. I also really like this convert to text feature that's right on the bottom. So you can convert all of your notes to be a font or a text of your choice. The back of your marker is also an eraser, so you can completely erase things just with the back of your pen. It's a little bit soft, and I absolutely love this because it's just a very natural way to erase, and I just really like this feature. One of the major pros of the Remarkable is the fact that there is no blue light. There is no backlit screen. So if you're somebody who is very cognizant of how much blue light they get in a day and how much you're on your phone or your MacBook, your iPad, how much you're on your screens, this will definitely catch your eye because it doesn't have any of that. It's like a Kindle. You know, you don't have to worry about the blue light affecting your sleep or anything like that. So when you get your Remarkable, you will set up an account and an app on your phone, and you can also use this on your desktop as well. And from here is where you will upload any files, ebooks, PDFs, things like that. So I uploaded a few of my different digital planners and just wanted to test them out within the app on the phone and then also within the Remarkable itself. I was very impressed with how quickly it uploaded my full planner and that all of the hyperlinks were still intact and able to be used. I will say the Remarkable does have a significant lag compared to GoodNotes, but that's just because, as we discussed, this is not a computer, so it is just going to be a little bit slower, but I don't think it's overall that distracting or that annoying, and I was really impressed with how all of the planners worked on the Remarkable, and I was just really excited that all of my templates would work inside of this device. So you can upload your planner of choice, or you can just use the templates they have, and this is also a great sketchbook if you are somebody who is an artist and you just want a simple place to sketch and bring your art on the go. This is completely distraction free. Of course, your iPad has the whole internet available to you. It has apps, games, social media. This is literally just your notebook, and you don't have to worry at all about having any distractions. So if you know yourself and you know that you struggle with getting distracted, this might be something that you would really like. Now, of course, if you have an iPad and you want to just digital note take there, you can just enact self-control or set focuses in place, but this definitely has a lot more temptation than something like this. When it comes to what the writing experience is like, this pen, in combination with this screen, because it's matte, is just perfect in my opinion. I like it a lot better than the iPad. Now, that being said, there is a slight lag. This was one of the first things I noticed whenever I picked up the Remarkable and started using it, was that it's a little bit laggy. Just like if you've used a Kindle before, Kindles are a little bit laggy. It's not gonna be as quick as your iPad. I have to say, I've even used a Paperlike on my iPad, and I still think that this experience is better. Just the combination of this pen tip with the matte screen, if you're somebody who has tried digital planning or digital note-taking on your iPad and you just cannot get used to your Apple Pencil on the glass screen, I totally feel you. That is a very common thing that people struggle with, is getting their handwriting right on the iPad and just getting used to that. I think this, you would get used to it immediately. My handwriting is way better on here. This feels way more natural. It feels like pen and paper. So that is a huge pro, I think, for a lot of people, is that this really does emulate a notebook better than anything I've tried. I also really like how on the back it comes with these little grips that keep the Remarkable in place so that it's not moving everywhere as you're taking notes. It's gonna stay on your desk, stay put. So I really like little details like that. The battery life is incredible. You can quite literally get weeks of battery life out of your Remarkable. It just makes it so much more accessible because you're not having to charge it as often. It can just sit on your desk and you can just pick it up, take notes, plan your day. You don't have to worry about keeping another device charged all of the time. This will stay charged for quite a while, which just makes it that much easier to pick up and use on a regular basis. And what's amazing about this is you can also read on this. You can upload ebooks and articles, and you could use this as your e-reader as well. So this could double as your notebook and your Kindle, and you can annotate and take notes as you're doing so, which I really love. So I've talked a lot of positive, amazing things about the Remarkable. I really do think that this is incredible for people who just want a digital notebook. They just want paper. They don't need all of the things that come on the iPad. They don't want the distractions. They don't want more blue light and screens. I totally hear you. I totally get it. This is an amazing option for you if you still want to try out the digital note-taking. And I'll conclude with saying, as for me and what I will continue to use, now, here's the thing. I'm an iPad girl, I really am. I also don't just have my iPad for digital notes and digital planning. I use it for digital painting, video editing, graphic design. I also love playing games on here and just having this as another computer to also watch movies and YouTube and videos. So I love having all of these things in one place on my iPad. I love how simple this is. I wish I could just have this and have it be simple. When it comes to my digital note-taking and digital planning, I love having colors, I love having highlighters. I'm very extra, you guys know this. I like having stickers, all of these things that I just love having in my planning experience. And maybe one day I will go to this for digital planning or digital notes, but I love having all of my creative stuff on here. So with all of that being said, I really do love both of these products. I think they're both amazing, well made. I think they have audiences for each. And so I think it's just up to you of which audience are you in? Which type of digital planning, note-taking system do you want? Which one do you resonate more with? Do you want something more simple, minimal, easy, distraction-free, focused? Or do you want something that has more creative options, something that has more tools and colors and functionality and all of that kind of stuff? So it really just comes down to those two things. But overall, both of these are amazing products, and I definitely recommend them. And I definitely recommend digital planning and note-taking because it's amazing. And let me know below what you guys think of the Remarkable. Have you tried it? Do you like it? Do you want to try it? Let me know what you guys think of this below. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you in the next one.